was supporting me. Because, I mean, I asked a lot of photographers in the city, like, for tips, and they would just tell me, like, just watch YouTube. And I'm like, come on, bro.
And that's the thing, man. Unity and like, just connection and, like, I don't see it here, especially. Like, it's really hard. Like, people just are so worried about their own business, and they always think the first thing that comes in mind is like, oh, he's going to probably take my business. So if I give you tips on you want to be a photographer and I'm already the pro photographer, you're going to take my business, so I'm not going to give you as much information. And to me, it's like the opposite, man. To me, it's like maybe there's going to be a day where I can't shoot a client, and I want the second person I know that's going to do a good job with it. And like, hey, David, go and do this shoot for me, man, because I know you're going to do a great job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just think
at that point it creates a market. My bad for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good.
When it's fucking 30 people shooting and doing videos, you got action. If it's just 3 people in the city that do it, then it's like, the fuck,
right.
You know?
And then it's that's why, you know what I'm saying? I think it's important to market and network and just know as much people as you can and just create that connection, because it's like you say, bro, like some people they just want to be, they don't want to be bothered. They just want to think they're the best and not give.
Yeah.
I like giving information. I like helping other people out. So somebody reached out to me, hey, what do you record? What do you use? How does it look this cinematic or whatever it is? I'm like, all right, let's talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Because, I mean, even then, like, when I first started photography and I really wanted to focus on portrait photography. So it's kind of hard getting exposure like that, because, you know, you got to learn how to do the posing, the setting, and a lot of stuff. And I had a lot of questions for people, and a lot of people were just, like, being, like, real bold about it. They'd be like, just YouTube it, bro, or, I mean, I learned on my own. And I'm like, that's cool, bro, but I mean, if you already know, what's your excuse for not helping me out? Like, you're making me go through the hard part just because you want to be selfish with your knowledge. And even then, bro, like, I started to depend a lot on my networking. So I went to a meet and greet, and probably one of the first photographers that was really, really, like, dope, his name's Joel. He goes by Halo Link. He's a real creative dude, bro. One of the most creative dudes out here. But this dude, I barely even knew him. And one day he was like, hey, bro, I'm going to go do this shoot at the Capitol and at a church. You want to come with me? I was like, sure. You know, like, I really don't know you like that, but cool. And I showed up, and then he was like, yeah, bro, take pictures of the girl. Tell her how you want her to pose and stuff. And he started getting my confidence, and then I see how he'd work, and then his work ethic, and I started doing the same thing. And at the end of the day, it's not like he was telling me, like, hey, next time I do another shoot, I'm gonna let you know. I'm like, all right. He did a wedding. He hit me up. I was like, damn, that's tight, you know? And even then, there's another photographer. He's probably one of the best that I like around the city. His name's Wolfman. He was working at the mall, and I seen him at the mall, and I went up to him, and then I was like, hey, man, I like your art. I didn't say I like your photography, because photography, I feel, is like a real bold.
Yeah,
it's not a really good category, because at the same time we're creating. So I told him, like, I like your art, like, you're dope. He was like, oh man, like you like my stuff. I'm like, bro, your stuff is tight. And he was really good, bro. He has a bunch of followers, and I asked him, like, how do you execute posing? He was like, play music. I was like, what? He's like, play music
while you're doing the photo shoot.
While you're doing the photos. He's like, ask the girl what she likes, then play that music, and you'll see them move.
Get more loose.
Yeah, get loose. And I was like, dang, that's dope. And then his ratio of followers is crazy. He follows like 800 people, and he has like 15,000 followers. And then he started following me. He was like, what's your name? I told him. I was like, he's not gonna follow me. He started following me. He started commenting on my photos like, yo, this is fire. I was like, dang,
that's a big,
yeah, that was like,
that's
compliment
right there.
Even AV, man, AV's like a OG in the game. You know, he's been doing this since he was a kid, bro. So to be able to see somebody that's developed themselves throughout the years, to compliment somebody that's only been in the game for like a year or so.
I definitely, I would say AV put me in the game, and I got to get that motherfucker back in here to see if he doesn't interrupt me that much, and see if we can have a better conversation. It was a good one, trust me, it was a good one, but yeah, there's a lot to talk about, because like I one of the things that Aaron is good at is controlling the crowd, controlling the situation, telling people, and also the unity. Speaking of, you know, people rejecting you, like there's a barbershop right, like we're filming this right here at the shop, at Aaron's shop, and then there's a barbershop like
across the street.
Across the street, and y'all cool with each other. They come here, hang out. Y'all go over there and hang out, and it's like that's what it's all about, man. Because like I seen places where they're like just throwing dirt, like nah, don't go over there. They're gonna fucking fuck your shit up. If anything, y'all be like, yeah, over there they're cold too. You know what I'm saying? Like the unity of it is just the thing of beauty, and that's where I think, at least in this industry, in the filmmaking and in the photography, a lot of people are just like, nah.
The people are just retarded because you need a fucking team at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Like if you want to take it to the next level, right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. So you know.
Right.